Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
22.
And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Springer.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. A dive. He's got it. It's in time. Stepping up now, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So now it's Mark Canha. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 5.
Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. The 0-2 home. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and 2 the count. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Strike called, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he popped him up. Chapman into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 2 for 3.
Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher.
One gone. Now, and here's
Begley.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcus Semien.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hopped up. Number 44 is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Fegley. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Altuve reaches base with one away. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? At the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Semien. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Into the box, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Got him. So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He's set. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Two away now in the Oakland fourth. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch on its way. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Carlos.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Line drive, base hit. So striding in, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 44 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yuli Gurriel becomes out number 2 this inning. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's
now
ball
batting,
4.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The catcher.
Settling in now, Josh Phegley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 30. Joe Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. So 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Kenna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And that's low, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake
Lou Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 62.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There goes Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Lifted in the air to center. Kenna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air down the right field line. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Mark Canha returns of previous meetings with Joe Smith. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on. Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Outside, that's
Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping into the box, number 44. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And he misses there. 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1-1 to Chirinos. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kenna facing back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Phegley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed. Batter. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Blake Treinen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Chapman.
Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Digging in, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
On the show. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Semien.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Number 22.
He froze him on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is retired to kick off the inning. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Hard on the ground towards short. And he is out on the tag. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Didi.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting 4th.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Chris Davis now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a 1 for 9.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder. Stephen Piscotty.
Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Gary
Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Popped him up. Olson in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Piscotty racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging, made him chase out. Now in the box, Josh Phegley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Josh Phegley.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to.
And we'll have to leave it there. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gio
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch.
Didi.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Olson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Torres has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready now, Mark Canha. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the end. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading up for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aaron.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line to the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Stephen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Again, a 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, no, he muffed it. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Josh Phegley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Phegley has it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Urshela.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Ready once again. Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And that's the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees sixth. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now pitch on the way.
Olson.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody.
Number 62.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chapman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. fouled away. Trevino, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Standing in, Steven Piscotty. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Josh Phegley.
The catcher.
Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, man. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In the air now out to right field. Piscotty's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A bouncer up the middle. To his right, Profar. Throw in the dirt, but... So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. And he can only avoid this so long as they put the tag on him here for the first out. Now digging in, Ramon Laureano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matt Chapman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.